even shoving it down the apron. There again, he's with the car length. He's right of the back bumper. Not there. He's got 4 more laps to do it. Couple lap cars, 1 more lap car to deal with before this one's over.
Joe Graff Jr. was to the bumper of Chandler Smith. Now he's got about 2 car lengths back down the backstretch. Let's see what he does here off into turns 3 and 4. Joe Graff Jr. again very aggressive, driving in deep into turns 3 and 4, straight off of turn 4. He is there. We now have just 4 laps, make it 3 laps remaining here at Berlin Raceway. Joe Graff Jr. trying to reel in Chandler Smith down the backstretch. Coming to 2 to go this time around.
He's right there again. He's right of the back bumper. Can't catch him. He's able to pull away in the front stretch. This is about as close as he's been. 2 laps to go. He's on the back bumper in 1 and 2. Stretches out about a car length. Just can't quite get there. He can get there, but just not enough to go around.
Let's see if Joe Graff Jr. can get to his bumper here in turns 3 and 4. Coming to the white flag this time around. Chandler Smith. 1 lap to go here in the Primera Plastics 200. He's down into turns 1 and 2. Joe Graff Jr. 1 car length back down the backstretch. Will Joe Graff Jr. make a move down into turns 3 and 4? Graff is there. He's going to get to the back bumper. Chandler Smith is around. Joe Graff Jr. will take the lead and come to the checkered flag. Joe Graff Jr. No. Yellow flag is out. Oh, my goodness. Yellow flag is out. So I take all that back.
We got to do that again? Wow.
Well, that does give Joe Graff Jr. the lead, but that doesn't give him the win. Wow. Well,
Goodness.
We knew we were going to see some action.
Well,
we knew we were going to see another caution flag.
Well, there it is at lap 199 or 200, the board says.
Officially the caution's going to come out at lap 200. So here's how this is going to work. Since the white flag was out, we will have a 1-lap dash to the checkered once we go back racing. We will give the green and the white flag together. We will have a 1-lap dash. Joe Graff Jr. will be scored as your leader. Fourth and Sheldon Creed 5th. First time this year, I think, that we've had a spin coming to the checkered in Chandler Smith's helmet right now. I think there's probably some frustration boiling over in the number 20 automobile right now, but move there. Joe Graff Jr., I kind of had to know that was coming. He definitely was going to try to get him, get to that back bumper and make the move and move him up the racetrack, but
wow. Well, that full moon thing, I think it just happened.
Yeah, you got us.
All right. So, here's the replay. Well, we were all watching it.
A couple of lap cars there. There's the 2 leaders, and there he goes. He got him. Chandler Smith going around. Joe Graff Jr. thought he was coming to the checkered, and instead the single waved the yellow flag that blocked down scoring. And that there's another shot of this action down in turns 3 and 4. And Joe Graff, he was very aggressive going into turns.
He had to run. He had to go for it, and unfortunately,
that was his only shot. And unfortunately, Chandler Smith went around. So Joe Graff Jr. will take the lead. Zane Smith will hold on to second. We will have a 1-lap dash for cash here in the Primera Plastics 200. Can Joe Graff Jr. pick up career win number 1? So close to victory. And actually, these 2 at the front of the field, this is the top 2 at Talladega earlier in the season. Zane Smith ended up the winner. And again, we just talked about it. It was a statistical tie. 0.000 was the margin of victory. Was officially about a 2-inch margin of victory. And again, just want to remind you, we will have the green and white together.
So 1 lap.
That's
That's
a 1-lap dash for cash here in the Primera Plastics.
1 revolution, 1 time around. That is the race. Oh boy. Well, everybody, what a great way to end the asphalt season at Berlin Raceway. Thank you so much for coming. This one's going to end in wild fashion if it hasn't already. 1 to go for the final lap of the regular season here at Berlin Raceway before we put the dirt on it in September.
And you have to know, Joe Graff Jr.'s heart is about to jump out of his chest.
It's jumping out of mine, and I'm not even in the car.
Looking for career win number 1. He only has to do, get 1 clean restart, make 1 clean lap, and hold off 10 other drivers.
What's the old saying? You have just one job. You have one job to do.
Just one job to do. That's it. Zane Smith to the outside. Carson Horsfire, hey, he could be in the catbird seat here if something goes haywire here on the last lap.
Now the foam moon's out. We're already 5 laps in overtime. Why not?
Pace truck is in. Field now in the command of Joe Graff Jr. He's got the field picking up the pace there in turns 3 and 4. Denise Engel with the green flag in hand. It is out, and we are racing for a 1-lap dash. And look, here we go, scrambling 3 wide down into turns 1 and 2. There's some contact there. Hocevar is in to Joe Graff Jr. That's going to give Zane Smith the lead down the backstretch. Let's see what happens here as they go off into turns 3 and 4. Look at Joe Graff to the inside. He's going to move Zane Smith out of the way. Side by side on a turn 4. Who's it going to be?
Wow.
Joe Graff Jr. is your winner here at Berlin. Oh my goodness, what a finish.
Wow.
Wow. What a finish. Joe Graff Jr. to the inside of Zane Smith. Let's take a look and see if we've got a margin of victory. 0.04 of a second. Here at the start-finish line, Joe Graff Jr. picking up career win number 1.
Arguably one of the best finishes to the ARCA Racing's history ever here. What a finish. Fans, let's give it up. How about that race? Wow. How about that?
Oh my goodness, race fans. That was a finish. Joe Graff Jr. almost back into third, going down into turn 3 on that final lap. Look at this replay.
We have to watch this again. I think I'm going to pass out. All right.
There he is after the checkered flag. I think he's a little excited right there. He's already got the hand out the window as he's doing some donuts down here in turn 3. Little damage right there. There's some battle
That's
scars.
probably that 3 wide thing there at the end. The paycheck's just as good whether it's crumpled up or not. Wow.
Replay of that move going down into turns 3 and 4. Wow. He drove it in as hard as you possibly could to keep it going in the right direction, and there he is, about a half a car length there at the finish. Joe Graff picking up career win number 1.
Wow. What a race. So your top 5 or top 10, Joe Graff, Zane Smith, Travis Braden, Carson Hocevar, Gus Dean, and Sheldon Creed, Chandler Smith, Chase Purdy, Riley Herbst, and Natalie Decker rounds out your top 10. Wow.
And there is your finish. Joe Graff Jr. by about 3 or 4 feet there at the start-finish line. Incredible. Kind of a reversal from what we had at Talladega. Oh, we've got some tempers down here at start-finish. So tempers down here. Car owner Billy Venerini not too happy with some of that action out on the racetrack. Short track tempers boiling over here at Berlin. In any case, Joe Graff Jr. celebrating win number 1 of his ARCA Racing Series career here in the Primera Plastics 200. Matt, I got to get back downstairs and get back to work. Thank you so much for having me up here in the booth. Thank you again to everybody here at Berlin for allowing us to stream this one live, as we've got some what promises to be a very entertaining Victory Lane celebration going on down there with Joe Graff and the Chad Bryant Motorsports crew.
Certainly a memorable one here tonight, Charlie. Thanks for being a part of it. I'll let you get back down there. Safe travels back. And fans, as soon as we get things cleared up, everything wrapped up down on the front stretch, we welcome you down to the pits as well. Not only to see the ARCA cars here, but all of our champions tonight. We'll have a little championship celebration coming up here a little bit later on tonight as well. So, what a finish here for the Primera Plastics 200 as we put a wrap on the 2018 season. So the celebrations continue down on our makeshift victory lane here tonight in the ARCA Racing Series. Once again, Joe Graff, Zane Smith, Travis Braden, Carson Hocevar, and Gus Dean What a memorable night here as we wrapped up the season again. And once we get these cars cleared and get everything wrapped up, we invite you down to go pit side. All right, we're going to send things down to Charlie here to talk to our winners as the celebration continues. What a wild night. Charlie, we'll send things down to you to talk to our winner.
Thank you so much. Finally, Joe Graff Jr.